Okay, let's do this again. Wasn't really well played. Stealthiest bosses. Add duality to the ninja training mutator just so bosses can get hit. We need very well scaling defense, which most clans have access to except for Melting Remnant, which is a bit weaker in that regard. Sharpen is actually decent, that's a way to... And the Awoken, the Sentient is a good champion. Edge Prior, Mind Collapse. This is promising. Regen seems really good for this. Zap Tap. Considering that we have Plinks and no other mortal generation, Mask of Penumbra has to be a lot less reliable than Zap Tap. Here. Let's go with Rejuve. And let's build Regen. We don't need much else besides this and... Nah! I'm too fast. Missed the trial by accident. It's actually good enough to kill these. But I still should set up higher up. Maybe not on the top because of the double top floor days. Oh, Edge Prior, that would have been good. For this fight we only have the restores to stack. Can stack regen, but with the restores giving regen 2 each, that might be enough. Was hoping to hit that backliner. Yeah, thanks to the spikes, this is actually fine. The boss just kills itself on the spikes. Maybe we can mostly ignore stealth at all. Like, don't even care about stealth and just kill bosses. I like the pack morsels here. Edge Prior Sentient is a really good start. What does this deck need? More scaling of regen and a little bit of extra frontline damage right now. We can get that from an Awoken banner, the frontline damage. Shadow Rachel, that's not frontline damage, that's backline damage. That works too, I guess. It actually doesn't. Non-consuming invigorating solution, is that something I'm interested in? Let's upgrade a Blink. Cost reduce the restore. And then head on. I feel like our deck is strong enough to deal with these first few bosses. We need a little bit more help against Daedalus, or whichever boss we're fighting. Yeah, Daedalus. Okay, that's good, that's very good. Actually, the top floor days doesn't really matter because we are not really going to attack our enemies very often. Lifesteal is actually nice. The extra health also not bad. Can pop another restore and then kill that guy for a sharpen. That was a good setup turn. Oh, these guys with their huge armor. That's actually not yet a kill. This is a kill. I should probably do that. Prevent the damage. There's no need to take that damage. Ah, finally got one. Nice. That means one more card this turn. Very nice. No damage taken yet. Regen 10. Apply Regen 10. Yes. That's exactly what we want to do. Placing bolts could help. But we need to keep in mind that we need our Ember for the restores most of the time. I think we skip here. I want a relic. Root Split Mask? That could do a good job. Okay, for 4,000 die. Let's pay some health. I'm willing to go down to 20. Sure. I would snap pick Preserve Thorns anyways. That makes it better. And I would obviously snap pick a Thorn Fruit because I will always pick a Thorn Fruit when I have the chance. Well, unless there's a really strong relic that competes with it. But I think Thorn Fruit is one of the best relics in the game. Let's actually put these morsels to use. Give me 6 Ember this turn. We don't need damage shield. We have regen. Damage shield and regen don't really work together very well. Just wanted the damage. Because they're gonna kill these guys, the small guys with thorns easily. I'm more worried about the big ones. Okay, that's a bit too much damage coming in. We need to reduce that by quite a bit. Luckily we have very nice tools to do that. Uh-oh. I messed up. This saves me. I should have played the Mind Collapse when I had 1 Ember, but I missed the timing. Lifesteal is good. Yeah, this should be pretty easy from this point on. As soon as we get the upgrade on Sentient, things should be fine. Channel Song just to pull the Edge Prior out of the deck. Sometimes. Don't think we want any of these units. And we just need draw, I think. Yeah. That's all we need. Draw, draw, draw. Bit more regen would be nice. Not really necessary though. I'm still gonna dupe the Wildwood Sap just once. It's gonna be all we need. And now we also have 50 health, so the only thing that could really threaten us would be something like a Dark Wings, but they die to spikes pretty easily, so we don't have the kill if we set up on the bottom floor. It's not where I wanted the morsel to go, but it doesn't matter. Oh right, these guys enter with a lot of armor. I forgot about that. No, I didn't click that. Ah. We need to set up on the top floor anyways. Wrong game mode. I'm not very focused today, so excuse me for my sloppy plays here. Yeah, setting up on the top floor is actually important here. Because we do have Root Split Mask and we do rely on it. For getting the kills. No thorns yet, which has me a little bit worried. Actually, Root Split Mask also doubles its effect. I can't Mind Collapse here. Well, not for a Slay at the very least. So these guys will take forever to leave the top floor, which is nice. But these guys with 130 armor will also take forever to kill. They are also not attacking our into our spikes. Yeah, Awoken deals with that challenge very well, I agree. This is a pretty scary looking floor here. Is Pyogro good? It's not bad. I'll take it. Avoid binding. Oh, that looks so powerful. Hi, Karas Divine. Yes, I went random again. This void binding is so juicy. I'll take it. Even though I don't really need it. We're just a regen build now. Regen is just great for this challenge. These are some interesting relics. Should I take check strips as well? Nah. These blinks are super terrible. At least we don't have problems with spell shield trials. Because blink is literally the worst card in this deck. I'd rather have Morses on the top floor. These guys enter with stealth too, which is actually kind of spooky, but not a big problem here. Because we don't really care about stealth anyway, right? Pretty much all our damage ignores stealth. So time for a void binding. I think we play both our Wildwood Seps. Yep. And our restores are free, so hooray! I love that root split mask. It's doing such a great job here. Okay, that might be too much damage on the top floor. Uh-oh. I needed Sharpen to go out earlier. That was... yeah. I shouldn't have played the Void Binding before a Sharpen. I didn't realize I didn't have a Sharpen up yet. Like, I just assumed I would have one by now. And I don't know why I didn't play one on turn 1. That was just a bad idea. This time around we can do it, right? Because now we actually have a Sharpen. That means these guys will actually die when they hit us. Instead of flooding the top floor of the train. Yeah, that looks much better. And we have some energy back. Five times 9? What a mad lad. I will... Oh yeah, we only have 39 regen. Uh-oh. Oh god, this boss is spooky. This boss is super spooky. I thought about Crystal Cloak with Stealth 26, but I didn't think about Multi-Strike. Multi-Strike 8. Yeah, we can't Void Binding. That's too cute. We need to play efficient here. Maybe we can't Pyrogrow either. Pyrogrow doesn't really do much for us. We need more draw. slightly better morsels this time. We need to get these train stewards out and the consume spells so we get a draw into more restores. I think we need the damage shields now though. There we go. Slightly more regen does the job. And slightly more spikes as well. Killing the enemy faster. Another invigorating solution. No, I don't think I want another one. Another void binding, no. One is enough. We need to cost reduce it as well. We need removals. I can't be drawing plinks all the time. Consume removal on a wildwood sap, would that do? Probably not that important. This is a good upgrade. Could see consume removal on the invigorating solution be good. Hold over void binding, okay. Okay, this deck looks much better than before. We got some really relevant upgrades here. Spell shield 10. Statues are like no spells allowed here. Yeah, let's play an early Pyre Grove. Good thing our sentient ability isn't spell damage. Oh, nice. Lifesteal, yes. Lifesteal triggers Rejuvenate as well. There's another Wildwood Sap in the deck. Or we could just win by playing Void Binding over and over again. I do want to keep the Mind Collapse in the deck though. want the regen or the spikes? Probably the spikes. That's an angry sentient. I mean, why even have regen if you can just have damage shield, right? We're doing it. We're now an Ember Drain deck. Get a double cost reduction on that. Is there anything else we want to hold over? I guess a restore is good. It's time to remove some train stewards. Penance Yard. This is a no. We can't do penances with Ember Drain. It's just asking to get punished. Starting with Spikes 20 is actually kind of tempting, to be honest. I thought about it, but I think we want the higher restore damage. That's gonna be overall more impactful. Purifiers. That's a problem. What if we set up on the bottom floor? Get to draw one card. I guess we just have to... I guess we just have to accept that we'll be losing about... that we are gonna be losing a large part of our draw. To these purifiers, and then we can play our Ember Drain cards. So we just have to win this fight with regen. Would like to play the Wildwood Zap, but I think the spikes are more important, so the backliners die in one hit. I'm glad I have the Pyrogrow active now. Otherwise these Scorches would drain my Ember pretty quickly. Don't push. There's enough spikes for everyone here. This guy only has rooted one, but he will be in front next turn. We're only gonna draw one more Scorch. I'm just gonna take the damage from that. start buffing up. So we can more easily kill everyone here in time. I might take the damage from that twice. Because of how much draw I have. That probably means I shouldn't play Invigorating Solution this turn. Because I'm powerful enough, I just don't want to draw the Scorch again. Okay. Yeah, I said I would take it and I took all the Sting Relics. I would have liked an Immortal trade here, but sadly it was not to be. I probably should double cost reduce the Sharpen here. We do now have Stings, yes. Now we do. Spike Steel +1 damage per stack. Do I want Emblem of the Exiles? I mean, sure. There's nothing wrong with some exiled emblems, right? And on we go. Probably could have afforded another removal. Should play the 3-1 first because of the draw. I probably should have kept the... okay. We don't have the... oh wait, we have Channel Song. I was about to say we don't have the Edge Prior yet, but that's not actually a problem. Yeah, we're giving this guy a ton of armor. I don't care. We are now immortal. Yeah. Oh, I only just realized we are fighting the Seraph, the Chaste, who actually cleanses our buffs. We don't have that much regen here. Or we will be able to generate quite a bit more regen, spikes, damage, and damage shield. Well, that's not quite enough. But it will be. It easily will be. we go. Thanks to our Sentient actually dealing about 500 damage per turn, we were fine. Because Seraph was dealing 50 a turn with Multi-Strike 4. So just regen wouldn't have been enough. I'm actually glad I picked up those Ember Drain cards. If I were on the regen plan all the time, that fight would have been a lot more difficult. Enemies killed on the top floor. New record. I don't usually go for all top floor kills, but with this deck it just was the best plan of action, especially with the Root Split Mask. That was actually quite helpful in the middle stages of this fight, of this run. Yeah. We only had one fight where we actually set up on another floor. And it was the second floor we set up on. Solid deck has a lot of defense, and the Explosive Sentient is just very good at translating that into damage.